Welcome back to QRepublic. Today is September 9th, 2021, Thursday. Last minute buying leaves index near 7,000. Share prices extended their gains for a second day as last minute buying helped propel the main index to its highest level in 9 weeks. Local market was in the negative territory for most of the session as the MECQ classification was retained for NCR. However, losses were reversed toward the end of trading, according to AB Capitals. Late day buying sent the local market higher yesterday, but for the most part of the session, the index was in red territory, falling to as low as 6,865.03. This came as investors digested the government's decision to defer the implementation of general community quarantine with granular lockdowns in the NCR, leaving the region under MECQ, according to Philstocks. 7,000 level is possible to touch again in the near term, but it could be more challenging due to high number of COVID cases, earlier forecast of Call Financial. Around Asia, stocks were mostly lower yesterday after a lackluster session on Wall Street, where weak jobs data and pandemic concerns weigh on investor sentiment. And for our top news of the day, Automatic Center to quit appliance retailing. Automatic Center, the country's leading appliance retailing firm, announced it will close shop effective October 10th, 2021 after 70 years of operating due to tremendous challenges caused by COVID-19 pandemic. Smart's fixed wireless biz grows 200%. The power of fixed wireless is that it is plug and play, no need for installations and wires. It enables us to provide broadband connectivity wherever we have 4G LTE coverage, according to Smart. Senators want special perks for fully vaccinated Filipinos to boost economy. During the 2022 budget deliberations on September 8, Cynthia Villar said special privileges for those who got a COVID-19 jab will help shore up the economy, which is being allowed to dine inside restaurants and having fewer mobility restrictions. Hong Kong bans Cebu Pacific passenger flights until September 16th. On its website, Hong Kong health authorities said the travel prohibition, which started last September 3rd, was ordered after 4 Cebu Pacific passengers on September 1st were found to be positive for COVID-19 upon arrival testing. And Philippine Airlines was also prohibited from flying passengers from Manila from August 29th until September 11th. AC Energy subsidiary issues $400 million in green bonds. The Ayala-led energy player said it has now raised a total of close to $1 billion in fresh capital this year. The company said it can use this to fund its goal of 5,000 megawatts in attributable renewable energy capacity by 2025. Free MRT LRT2 rides for vaccinated APORs extended. Vaccinated frontline workers can continue to enjoy free rides at the MRT3 and LRT2 train until September 15th. Authorized persons outside of residents who have gotten at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine and present proof of their vaccination and working status are eligible for the rides at certain hours. Stock futures lower after Dow and S&P 500 fall for the third straight session. European markets head for lower open ahead of European Central Bank meeting, and Asia Pacific stocks slip, Tencent and Netease shares drop. For our PSEI today, we close at 6,924.02 with foreign selling na around 260 million pesos. So red flag po natin siya as of the moment since second consecutive trading day na po tayong merong selling plus nadagdagan pa po yung ating volume. Pero yung galaw natin today is aligned naman sa global markets kasi nakita natin kanina sa news yung status ng ating US stock futures, European and Asia Pacific markets. And maganda kasi despite na selling yung ating foreigns today, nasa upper border pa rin po tayo nag-close. So it seems na we are still in good shape in reaching a higher more price sa ating PSEI before we do the correction. Pero mind you, per our re-evaluation, 7,100 level yung ating possible high. So syempre maraming nakaabang dyan sa area na yan. Kaya naman, if we are happy with our gains, especially if short-term trading tayo, you may want to take your gains, then reposition na lang po pag nag-correct na yung ating market. And sa mga bibili pa lang ng shares, especially if listed sa PSEI at nasa resistance yung ating monitored stocks, check carefully your trading or investing plan kasi soon we can expect a pullback or correction dito sa ating market. So let us continue to monitor our market, be wiser than we are yesterday, and continue to invest for our future. For AC Energy, today is our 6th failed day in breaking itong ating all-time high. And today, also we got selling from our net foreign indicator around 57 million pesos. So malaki-laki po yung ating selling for today after ng almost consecutive days of buying since July 15. As of now, we are still waiting for the market as it's still consolidating around 10 peso area. So you may want to review again your trading plan as almost all options are possible for AC Energy. Like if we want to buy shares, it's possible kasi we have the momentum as we are trading above moving averages and we are maintaining our current low. And then if meron naman tayong existing shares, we can sell our shares to secure profit as the market are creating dojis or undecided for several days now. So it may also do a correction if by any chance. So depending po on how we weigh ACEN circumstances or yung mga green flags and red flags na na-observe natin and how stable you are on your trading plan, that's how we are going to react to AC Energy. For PLDT, we are still on correction after po ng ating high last September 2. And kung papansinin natin sa ating net foreign indicator, after September 2 din, nagsimula yung ating selling. So as of the moment, nakikita natin na malakas yung resistance at 1,466 area kasi dyan din tayo nabablock since August 2020. So more on selling ang pwede nating ma-observe kasi nasa profit-taking area tayo. And if we are going or if we are on investing or shares accumulation, be on the side muna as we are on the resistance area currently. And sa ating level, the worst low that we may have is at 1,338 area dito po sa bottom part ng ating Darvas box. For MONDE, after natin mag-create ng bearish harami kahapon, we failed to reach our high yesterday but we managed to have a higher closing price today. Sa ating net foreign indicator, selling tayo today and it seems na wala tayong makitang support kasi generally puro selling yung nakikita natin. As of the moment, the momentum is still there as we are trading above moving averages and consolidating in the short term. Pero we have to watch carefully yung mga susunod na candlesticks because of this bearish harami that we can observe. Kasi bearish pattern yan, so we cannot confirm yet our 16.90 support, kumbaga hindi pa siya ganun ka-strong. We can remain on hold, especially if nakapag-accumulate tayo ng shares on its low price, or you may want to secure some gain, then reposition na lang on the low price. And sa mga bibili pa lang po ng shares, more on test buy po muna tayo para if ever hindi tayo maipit sa mataas na price and makapag-average down should you want to do a trading dito kay MONDE. For Globe, same with PLDT, we are still on correction and we can say that the market cannot decide yet on its direction as we are forming dojis as of the moment. Pero unlike PLDT, yung foreign investors natin are still on buying but on minimal volume lang dito sa ating net foreign indicator. As of the moment, our momentum is still there as we are trading above moving averages. Yun nga lang is humihina kasi dumidikit tayo sa ating moving average 9. Pero so far, na-breakout natin itong 2,661 area na siyang high natin last October 2015. So milestone po yan and isa sa mga magandang green flag natin para kay Globe. With that being said, we can remain on hold, especially if nakapag-accumulate tayo on its low price. But possible dip na pwedeng magkaroon tayo is hanggang moving average 20 dito sa ating blue line, which is eventually didikit naman or pataas dito sa ating 2,600 area. So dyan po sa bandang 2,600 area flat, magandang mag-accumulate ng shares or bumili ng shares if by any chance. For Cebu Air, we are still on weak momentum and somewhat good to above average volume but more into selling. And also sa ating net foreign indicator, wala po tayong makitang support for quite some time now. So more on selling siya. As of the moment, we are still maintaining our low around 43 peso area. And so far, nasa bottom area naman tayo ng ating sideways. So, technically speaking, pwede naman po tayong bumili ng shares on its current level. Be advised lang din na pwede tayong magkaroon ng worst low at 42.55 area. Yan kasi yung bottom ng ating sideways trend. For Apollo Global, pretty much the same tayo kahapon. Although nagkaroon tayo ng pag-breakdown sa 0.1090 area, pero nakabalik naman kaagad tayo maintaining our current support today. Same observation po tayo kahapon. We are still rooting for this sideways move and possible low up to 0.10 area. So doon po maganda mag-accumulate ng shares if by any chance. For PHA, still on a weak momentum and very low volume and apparently still maintaining our 1.10 support. Pero kagaya nga po ng observation natin, nagre-resist tayo at moving average 9 which is going down and near our 1.10 area. Thus, our closing price is also going down. More on red flags po yung na-observe natin. So it could be na ma-breakdown natin yung current support and go to the next one which is at 1 peso flat area, but the worst low is at 0.90 sa bottom ng ating sideways trend. For LTG, we had a breakout last time sa ating downtrend channel, but our momentum is weak and we are lacking of support from the market, kaya naman malakas pa rin po yung ating selling pressure. Sa ating pong net foreign indicator, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po yung massive withdrawals ng ating mga investors, so wala po tayong makitang support. Having said that, mas lamang po yung red flags na na-observe natin, so more likely ma-breakdown pa ulit natin itong 9 peso area and still continue the downtrend that we can observe. So more on observation po muna tayo just in case we plan to invest or bumili ng shares para hindi po tayo maipit sa mataas na area. Forever, we made a doji today, signifying that the market is undecided for its direction. Sa ating net foreign indicator, medyo flat lang naman yung galawan natin currently and wala tayong masyadong nakikitang buying or support from our investors. After ng ating strong selling pressure last June 21, dito na tayo sa 0.50 nagkaroon ng malakas na resistance, which can probably strong pa rin siya as of the moment kasi nagkaroon na tayo ng doji. On this instance, if gain naman na tayo, might as well secure your gain as we might have a correction soon as we are facing a strong resistance currently. And sa mga bibili pa lang po ng shares, wag muna and continue to observe muna para hindi tayo maipit sa mataas na area. For Mega World, we received quite of high volume today and forming 3 white soldiers, a bullish pattern that we can observe. Kaya lang sa ating net foreign indicator, it seems na hindi convinced ang ating mga investors dito sa bullish pattern natin dahil nag-withdraw sila today ng around 62 million pesos. Pero maaring nasa TP or resistance area lang tayo, kaya rin naman sila nag-withdraw. Pero ang maganda sa ginawa natin today is that na-break natin yung ating moving average 50 na resistance natin since July 9. Pero we might expect a pullback tomorrow kasi may 5% na rin yung ating naging move during this pattern. Pero hopefully, our pullback will not be lower than our opening price kahapon para masustain natin yung ating pattern. For now, we can hold our shares and wait for the pullback before buying. For Merimart, it seems that hirap na yung market pataasin yung price niya kasi after ng ating shooting star last September 3rd, hindi na natin na-reach ulit yung high na ginawa natin during that same day. So today, we're on Doji, undecided market with low volume. Sa ating net foreign indicator, buying naman tayo today and naputol natin yung ating selling pressure for 4 consecutive trading days. So uptrend channel is still intact and we are trading above moving averages, especially sa ating moving average 9. So meron naman tayong strength na na-observe. Pero we need to be cautious if we decided to hold our current position, especially if gain na tayo since we are having a hard time to form another high from September 3rd. So a possible correction around 3.84 area may happen. So ayan po yung area kung saan tayo pwedeng mag-test buy sa mga papasok pa lang kay Merimart. And from there, we will re-evaluate if the market will regain its momentum or tuluyan tayo magbe-breakdown at 3.84 area. Thus, a possible sideways trend may be observed. For D2CME, yung flow niya is parang si Merimart but the momentum of D2CME is more stronger than Merimart. First, we are trading above moving averages. So, lahat po yan including the moving average 100 and especially itong moving average 200 natin. And second, we are forming higher lows. So, these strengths cannot be seen to Merimart as of the moment. So, going back lang po kay D2CME, sa ating net foreign indicator, meron tayong buying today around 1.60 million after ng ating selling kahapon. So, pretty much maganda pa rin po yung support ng ating mga investors. So, same treatment po tayo. Hold can still be our option due to the strength that we can observe, especially if nakapag-accumulate naman tayo ng shares on its low price. Pero syempre, sa mga papasok pa lang po, ingat lagi kasi magbi-build pa lang tayo ng ating average. So more on test buy pa rin tayo sa current range natin para makakuha pa tayo ng better price on the following days or average down should we lose our momentum.
And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepublic.